Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is QueenSidum. Welcome. Today's video is going to be something that I've been waiting to do for like 2 weeks now, and it's just going to be all about obtaining happiness and embracing femininity and just protecting yourself and praising yourself and nurturing yourself all at the same time. And I'm also going to talk about my new makeup routine and some new products that I use, and let's just jump right into this video because I'm gonna rant, I'm gonna talk a lot. If you want to see how I got this look and this glow of a lifetime spiritually, keep watching. Hi guys, how have you been doing? This quarantine is still going on. I think we're like in the final phases, but there's still no indoor dining. A lot of stuff aren't back to normal, rightfully so, because we have to get a hold of this, find some way to manage this disease. But we're just gonna jump right into the look. I hope you guys are making out okay during these times. I'm gonna start with my Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Mask. I always start with this. It's so good. And I'm just gonna moisturize. So I want to talk about like how to take control of your happiness and the energy around you. Like, this is something that I've been working on forever, and it's been like a journey, but it's been so fulfilling, and people notice. Not that I do it for people to notice, but it's very noticeable when you have this glow to you and people ask me like, how is everything working out for you? Like, it's just something that once you own it and you maintain it, it transcends, and everyone can feel that energy. They see the shift in you, and your body kind of glows different, like it's obvious. So I'm going to start off with a Goof Proof brow pencil. And I've been doing something new. I'm gonna use my Edge Booster. This eyebrow routine, girl, I know people are like laminating their brows and making every single hair show because, you know, bushy's back in. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, not too much, or sometimes I just go in with my finger and press it in. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah. So in this video I'm gonna go in between the makeup look and between like the topic at hand. I think that part of being happy is just taking full control of your energy and what you allow into your space. You basically walk around in a big invisible globe, like a force field. Was it Violet from The Incredibles? And even Bella from Twilight, I think she had a force field eventually. I'm gonna let these bad boys dry. And you control what you allow to come into that space, because this energy is protecting you, right? I don't know if this analogy is working out. So yeah, like, you have control over what you allow to meet your energy, to come into your space. So I don't think you have necessarily all the control over how things make you feel. You do have control over your reactions and all of that type of stuff, and your perspective on things, and you have control of what you allow into your space. So knowing this and learning this, I don't know what taught me this. I feel like it's self-taught, but I just feel like a way to maintain your happiness and to achieve happiness is to control what you allow in your bubble, the little globe that we got around us. I'm gonna clean that up with LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. I've changed my whole routine, guys, so You're gonna see finally some new colors, new flavors, new techniques. So yeah, like we have control over what we allow into our space. And once I started like blocking out any negativity, things that did not benefit me and my growth, my life started changing. So I feel like we get hints and clues of things that people we're not supposed to be around, things we're not supposed to engage in. Our energy tells us, or if you're spiritual like me, God tells us. He gives us a little hint of that bad feeling that and we have to like stop ignoring it and really take it seriously, because this affects us. Like now I'm going to prime my eyes with LA Girl Pro in the color Cool Tan. This is really bright depending on your complexion. As I was saying, energy that other people are bringing to you, negative information, it pops your balloon, it taints your energy, and it affects your spirit. Like you might brush it off your shoulder and it might not affect your day, but your energy has been touched, it has been tainted. So part of achieving like the highest pillar of happiness would be like to not even allow certain information or energy come to you and affect you. Like I hope I'm making sense. So I'm gonna use my Morphe palette. This is the 350. I always use this. Sorry. So it's like tell people like, you know what? If this is not something positive, I don't even want to hear it, to be honest. Like, am I going to be hurt physically? Like, is it a setup thing where I need to know? Or is this just gossip that I could go without? You know, find out the importance of the conversation before you allow your energy to hear it. And that's really hard to do because you don't want to come off as like standoffish. The thing I learned about people is that we're more sensitive than we know. Like a lot of people give off the vibe that they're not sensitive, but they do get offended, myself included, easily. So it's like when you say these things like, you know what, don't even bring that to me, like I don't need that right now. They might take it as, oh, she's too good for me, I'm just trying to help her out. Like people take things how they want to, and that's part of their life journey. So basically, it's not going to be easy, but it's something that you have to do to become happy. So I'm just gonna not really cut my crease because I hate cut crease. So it's like a semi-cut. I know I'm finally doing one, right? It's not even a real one. I'm gonna spray my brush. It's like a little shimmery color, so I really want the pigment to show. This is so pretty. I wonder if you guys can see the true color. Ooh, let me get close. I'm going to go into my Juvia's Place palette, Nubian 2. This is really old. I gotta get some more. I'm gonna take this blue color, Cleopatra. It's a little glittery, and you really shouldn't put glitter on the outer edges of your eyes. That's more for like the lid, but I'm just gonna use blue on the outer edge. Forget the rules, you know. And I'm gonna do like a wing. I want the wing to kind of come onto the lid. And then I'm gonna wing it out. Now I'm gonna swipe it into that transition a little bit, blend this all out. So I guess that's like something that I thought was really important. You know what? My mother told me this one time. Before, like I had said, like I want to know what's being said about me, but as much as we want to be in the know, like some things we don't have to know. Like, what did you gain from this? Ask yourself, what did you gain from this? Now you know something that is perceived as negative about yourself. It's just, you don't need that. You have your real friends to tell you when you're doing too much, when you're wilding out, when something's inappropriate. You don't need to hear about people that don't like you. You don't need to hear what they say. So like really just control, whether it's your boyfriend, your family member, and they're gonna come to you with gossip or negativity. Like, I don't want to hear that. You know, it's just not the vibe I'm on right now. I don't want to sit and talk about stuff like that. I just went ahead and did the other eye off camera because I think the video is getting a little too long, and I didn't even start my face yet. It's just so many chances for the devil to win, and you gotta block him out. I don't want to know what my coworker said. I don't want to know what my boss said. My boss is gonna tell me if he really needs me to hear it. Your enemies will tell you. They will reach out to you, find a way, fake page, email. They'll find a way. I'm just gonna clean it up with a makeup wipe. That's why I do my eyes first, because I know there's so much fallout here. And I like to do the wing effect with my nail. Ooh, I feel like Cleopatra or something. Yo, cut creases are crazy. Guys, did you notice that like my nails are done? They're like a lavender color. And I have lash extensions. Like, who am I? This is like almost 3 weeks old though, so they trash right now. But I've been on this journey of like femininity. I got the idea to go back into being more feminine and girly from YouTube, to be honest. Like, and I know it's like a lot of people are like, you need to watch a video to learn to be feminine, girl. Yes, I did, because in the videos I watched Tiara Walker's video about femininity and manifestation. That video blew my mind. I watched it twice. I watched Brianna Monique's video about femininity and still being a boss. Like, people have been telling me forever, like, oh queen, you need to carry yourself better. And I would try, and then I would just be like, oh, this is not for me. I hate it. This doesn't serve any purpose. Like, I'm beautiful naturally, and my spirit is nice. I'm kind to people. Like, why do I have to wait online to get my nails done? To me, to a lot of us, being feminine is like giving the man the power. Like, okay, we gotta be girly and wear cute dresses for what? For a guy. I was about to curse. But no, you don't. There's like different reasons as to why you should embrace the soft parts of being a woman, and it really contributes to your happiness, yourself. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. primer. It's the poreless face primer. This changed my life. It changed my routine. It changed everything. Thank you, Keisha. My girl Keisha put me on. And I'm just gonna apply like a generous amount. Okay, not too much because that bottle is little. This makes your face look so Photoshop finished. It has a fragrance to it. Look, you can see a soft glare under my cheeks now. I would put this all over my face if I was wearing foundation, but I'm just gonna keep it on a spot, so I'm gonna put concealer. Okay, so I have a new concealer routine too. I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer and some LA Girl Pro Warm Honey. I usually use toffee and keep it natural. The Shape Tape is in a color Deep Sand. I usually just use one, and I don't highlight. Like, highlight in terms of going brighter here, like I don't. But I've been taking risks, okay? And back to what I was saying about the femininity, like, I've always been like a girly girl in terms of I liked makeup, and I loved doing my hair. Doing my hair and exploring my hair is like so amazing. So I'm not saying like I'm a tomboy. I'm going on top of the Shape Tape with the Warm Honey now. But yeah, so I've always been a somewhat girly girl. Love makeup, love hair. But as you get older, like, the demand increases for like what really is a girly girl, right? Senior year of high school, or like graduated into college, it was, you know, the demand got higher. Like, you don't get your nails done? And I was just like, no. And I would go like on occasion for my birthday, and it was like, you don't get your toes done? Like, no, I'm wearing sneakers. People talk about this on Twitter all the time, like, don't talk to girls who only get their toes done when it's gonna be seen. And I'll be like, that's me. But I would do it on occasion, and if I was dating a guy, all of that would be done. just because I wanted to impress him. So I feel like part of me was just like, I don't need to impress any man. You know that the millennial generation is really big with the feminine movement and being more progressive, as well as Generation Z. So we're all progressive, we're treat us as equal. We don't need to do anything to appease men. So I started kind of like moving towards that. And it's like, why do I have to get this done? I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm gonna take my larger sponge and I'm gonna bake with Sasha Cosmetics. You can't even see the wording because this thing is old. When do I ever put this much? Guys, my whole routine has changed. But I'm telling you, we're coming out good. Like, I'm so happy I finally changed up some stuff. But yeah, so I was watching these videos, and if you're not familiar with like what's trending on YouTube, Femininity has been trending on YouTube for like 2 months now. Arnell Amon touched on it too, like wearing more jewelry. I'm gonna go back with the damp sponge because I feel like it's not really pressing in with the dry sponge. There we go, sunk in a little bit. I'm just gonna contour with the colors in the Morphe 350. Some brown colors in there. I always use eyeshadow to contour. I've learned like in these videos that being more feminine doesn't necessarily have to be for someone else. Taking pride in like being a woman and being what a woman means to you, because some people, makeup has nothing to do with being a woman, but taking pride in being more feminine. And I'm using that term loosely, like I don't know, but it's not a bad thing and it's not a task when you start to realize like you're doing this for yourself. So it's like I was watching these videos and it was like you can still maintain your boss mentality and still be really girly. So like we can be feminine without losing our strength and our power and our boss mentality. It helps you to feel better. Like when I was on the search for happiness and I was getting so much closer, I'm like, something's missing, something's really missing. I'm achieving my goals, I'm controlling what I allow into my space. I'm saying no, I don't want to hear this. You know, I'm being more assertive, but there's something missing. Like I still feel like a part of me is not where it should be, still not good enough. And I felt like it was maybe how I treated myself. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild brush. It has a little dip for your finger. Blush brush. I used this in a makeup video when I was pregnant. I did so many videos when I was pregnant because I was on bed rest. Oh my god. I think, yo. I think I was trying to talk to you guys and I was just like this in the blush, in the eyeshadow. I'm using eyeshadow as blush. Dry sponge. Yeah. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're back, we're back. I'm gonna set my face with NYX Matte Finish, Finny Matte. Good job. That was crazy. That was a close one. So I'm gonna take the blue that's on the outer edge and I'm gonna smudge it right under here. So I'm getting a little messy with this, so it's not on my waterline. You don't want a bunch of powder in there. Blue, and then I'm gonna go in with the gold. And then I'm gonna take the peachy mix. I'm just gonna use the peach color. Ooh, doing it upside down is better with the brush out like this. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like something's missing, like the way I'm treating myself. And I'm like, I watched the videos about being more feminine and I kept seeing this theme being brought up in different videos. And then I was just like, you know what? have multiple streams of income that I don't really talk about. So I'm just like, I'm a boss. You know, like I have my own place, I have my son, I just got a car. So it's like, why are you still unhappy? I know it seems like you're spoiling yourself already, you got everything you need, don't be ungrateful. But I'm on a goal of achieving pure happiness within myself, from myself. And I don't ever want my happiness to be in the hands of someone else. Like if this person is mad at me, if this person doesn't want to be with me anymore, I don't want them to control my happiness. And so I was just like looking for different ways I can achieve happiness on my own. And I just realized that I need to treat myself better, and I need to pamper myself and remind myself that although I'm a business woman and I'm like this, that, I don't need my nails done to keep anybody. I need my nails done because they make me feel prettier. And I use the word need lightly, loosely. Do it for fun. Look even prettier than you look. Treat yourself. And you know, I just want to reiterate that this is not for someone else, to catch someone else's eye. Because if somebody is going to like you, they're going to like you regardless. Here, I'm going to use this Spice Market Brush palette my friend Stephanie put me on from Sephora. I'm just going to mix a whole bunch of colors. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, like, I'm just like, let me get my lashes done. And it's like, why? Because I want to. I want my outside to match my inside. I'm feeling happy and I could be happier. Maybe I should treat myself. And you know, like little things, like even lotioning yourself when you come out the shower. I know like some of y'all that have been feminine are watching this like, what the hell did this girl just say? You should start taking time to lotion yourself. But like lotioning your skin when you come out the shower, putting on perfume when you're just going to the grocery store. And I have to keep reiterating that this is not to catch someone's attention. This is to treat yourself like the queen that you are. Like you can still be a boss and still be gentle and pretty and soft to touch, you know, to the touch. I'm just doing some more highlight in my nose. Lighting candles around the house. Doing things that just reward yourself is important. So I want the blue to show a little bit more, not too much, but I want the lid space to look like, oh, what color is that? For my lips, I'm just going to take it back to Fenty, and this is Fenty Glow. I'm not gonna line my lips, I just feel like my eyes say a lot right now. The blush accident happened. So we're gonna keep it nude and shiny. So like, yeah, so I'm not like some trash girl. Like I still was doing girly stuff, but now it's just like, for me, I'm gonna go the extra mile, and it feels so rewarding. It feels like when I smell myself, I'm always having deodorant on throughout the day because I sweat really bad, so I put deodorant on all day long. But adding the perfume touch to it, it's like, oh, girl, you smell good. And then just reaching for stuff with my nails, it's like, oh, so put together. And these are press-ons. These are press-ons. They're gold finger press-ons. I used to, when I get my nails done, I get builder gel. I'm usually spending up to $80 on my nails, but during the quarantine, I did press-ons, and I'm like, I'm gonna stick with this, okay? And just moisturizing my skin. All of these stuff made me feel like that beep, okay? So that feeling I felt, like that cloud that's been over me on my journey to happiness, like, oh, I still need more, I still need more. It was really just how I treated myself. And for me in the past, like only doing this stuff when I had a boyfriend, because I hated doing it. It just felt like a task. Sucked. And it took all the fun out of it. But now doing it for myself, like now I feel like it's not to the point where I'm like, oh, my nails are not done. This is horrible. I look ugly. I can't go outside. I can't take pictures. But it's to the point where like, oh, I feel like getting my nails done today. I feel pretty and I feel gentle. And just rewarding yourself, you know, doing your hair. Like I would have a bun for a week then I would wash my hair, put it back in a bun. And I have a lot of things going for myself. I don't need to take time for this. But now I make time for it. Make time for yourself, even if you're a boss. I'm telling you, like, I have a summer camp, I have my career job, I have a graphic design shop. Like, I'm always working. And when I realized, like, the reality check hit me, like, do this for you. It feels so much better. Like, it feels like I'm praising myself, and my confidence feels higher now because I'm treating myself the way I would want other people to treat me. And I just put so much value on myself. Like, you're the prize. You can spice it up a bit and look the part and feel good. And you don't have to be going on a date. You don't have to be going anywhere. Tone it, bring it back to the soft days. I'm gonna go in with this NYX glitter. It's loose glitter, so if you have like a glitter glue, you should use that. I'm just gonna use the Finny Matte and my finger. Like, what? I'm just gonna put it in the center. But yeah, girl. And I think that I felt so negative towards all of this because I always wanted to make sure I wasn't doing something to impress someone else. Like, I don't think it was arrogant to the point where, like, I'm cocky, because I'm very far from it. But anything that sounded like I needed to do it for someone else's attention or respect, I was like, no, shutting it down, no. But when it was brought to me in a different light, where it's like, no, you're doing this for yourself, I was like, oh, that doesn't sound so bad at all. But yeah, so I picked up, I was looking for body butters just to cater to myself when I come out of the shower. I love shea butter, and my skin is like always dry. But usually when I get like raw shea butter, the smell is a little bit unbearable. So my friend Fatima Torre, she has the Musu Beauty body butters. So this one I picked up, it's vanilla and cocoa, black owned, guys. And the butter is from Africa, and she makes it in her house after it's shipped to her. You can put it all over your body, and it's hand mixed. Like, if you follow her on Instagram, you can see. This one smells so good. The thing with shea butter, natural shea butter, the smell is a little bit unbearable. Like, if you're gonna be around people, they gonna smell it. Like, my friends have been like, girl, what you got on? But this smells like hot chocolate. I don't know. This one is vanilla and cocoa. So you can wear your raw shea butter and not smell crazy, okay? She did this for us. Ooh. It's so oily. What? Oh, hold up. Let me show y'all what I'm working with. So this is before. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty. This baby voice is from my son, guys. I don't know what I keep doing it. Oh, look at that before and after. I wasn't even ashy, guys, but the body butter just gave me that nice glow. So now I have both of them. Wow. I'm so excited, guys, because I love shea butter, because my skin is so dry, it flakes. Your to-do list today is to control what you allow into your space, into your mind, into your heart, and put this in your budget. Put yourself in your budget. When I say that, I mean catering to yourself, getting your nails done. If you can't get your nails done, get press-ons, get nail polish. And I also bought like a pedicure kit from Rite Aid, and I have the foot scrub and nail polish and all this different stuff just to give myself the love and the care and the gentle touch that I didn't know I needed. So I really hope that this video helped you in some way. I did a little rant, I did a long rant. I'm so much more happier. Like, the glow is real, and I think it's because I like follow these steps. Like, I control what I allow into my circle, into my heart, into my spirit. Like I said before, even if you feel like you're strong enough to deal with this and to receive this information and you're not gonna let it ruin your day, it has already tainted your bubble, the bubble around you of your energy. It has already tainted your spirit in some way. Treat yourself better. Don't allow the negativity in. And you're gonna lose friends this way, but you're gonna gain new ones. Pamper yourself, you know? Take pride in your femininity while still being a boss. Well, thank you for watching. I really hope some part of this video resonated with you. And I really wish you so much luck and blessings and peace and happiness on your journey in life. And remember to love yourself a little more. Be nice to yourself. We're our worst critics. And just control your energy and your peace. And don't apologize for it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you like this rant, this talk through, be sure to leave a comment. Let me know so I can do more, because I can talk for days. And I do hope you check out the products I use. I hope you took something away from this new routine, because I feel like it has my face flawless, beat. And wishing you love.